So, good morning. So, good morning. So, good morning. So, that's good morning. So, that's good morning. So, that is funny. If you heard an echo, that was because it was also showing in the background here. It's a good way to start the day. Because I have to laugh. And again with the morning meditation. And I started doing this in the morning a while ago and thought that I would just do it online. It's a way to come in here. And actually just the sounds of the cards are meditative to me. Every time I shuffle, I take a breath and don't even realize it. Let's see. I was told that meditation is active listening, but I was never really good at just sitting there, closing my eyes and going, Om, which I've done. But I find that using the tarot gives me more of an active meditation. It gives me something to think about. It's a direction. I let the universe just tell me maybe what the topic is today that I need to focus on. And I find that if I'm forewarned, and the cards tell me about anger, or the cards tell me about resentments, if I go into the day forewarned, if I get angry or have resentments or negative feelings, I went in forewarned, so I can't blame anybody else. I was told there's no such thing as justifiable anger. People are going to do stuff every day. Justifiable anger means I get to let them live in my head rent-free. And the hardest thing to do sometimes is just to let things go. Instead of shooting off that minute, giving it 5 minutes first, and a whole different set of answers can pop up. And in 10 minutes, it may turn out that I was the one that was wrong. Okay. Let's see what the universe has to say today. Do my favorite 3+1. Okay. and the Page of Cups. So the Death card is about transition, allowing yourself to move forward, learning something and then moving from there. Transitions aren't always easy. It feels like you might be losing something, but it's like Helen Keller said, when one door closes, another opens. So it's just a part of life and something we have to accept. And the King is about doing just that. The Emperor is about taking charge. You can see that he's ready for that change. He's got full command of it, but there's a problem here. And that's the Page of Cups reverse, which means looking at this king now, the way he's staring, it kind of colors my opinion of what he's thinking. Sometimes that sternness can be a fatherly look, but also sometimes when there's change, we can be petty, we can have resentments. We may go through the change, we may take charge during the change, but we could be scowling just like this king too. I'll go through the change, but I'm not going to like it, which means probably the people around us aren't going to like it either. We're not making it easy for anybody. They're not making it easy for us. And here's that justifiable anger I was just talking about. It's like, you know what? Fine. I'll do this. But I'm going to be as petty as a kid who's hanging upside down, who doesn't want to be. The water that's in his cup gets spilled out. He's got this fish staring at him upside down. Maybe the fish is taunting him. But we put on that mature facade, but in reality, it's like we just want to whine and cry about it sometimes. Again, we're just not happy. So let's see what the fourth card is then. And it is the Ace of Swords. Now the aces are about new beginnings, so we have a transition going on here. It looks like we're not happy about it. And so the Ace of Swords reversed is saying, I'll show them. The Ace of Swords reversed is us mentally getting in our own ways. What we're really actually saying is, I'll show me. Right? So today, I need to look at this and be willing to accept the change. Accept it with the sternness of the king or the emperor. Take charge because, that's what we do. That's, sometimes we even feel like I'm the one that always has to do this. And that's the kind of look he has. I'm the one that always has to do this. And so you can see inside him, he's got this resentment. So today, what we need to do is that when we see a moment where something catches us off guard, somebody changes a plan, we need to turn this card around. So now we're seeing that maybe somebody's not happy about the change, but they're going to do it. But now the page looks like he's offering something. So inside, we need to find something to offer others. We need to take this sword, because this is the advice card, and the sword is telling us that we are resentful about it. Mentally, it's just we have a problem here. So we're going to turn this around today as the advice, and we're going to say, you know what? It's going to happen anyway. Me getting all worked up about it and angry and going into a mental tizzy over it is not going to change it. So we have a choice to either accept it, come at it with this whole brand new attitude. A page is like an apprentice. A page is always inquisitive. A page, the Page of Cups is a joy to be around because they're always inquisitive. They're always happy. The Page of Cups just lives in that world when he's upright. And the Ace of Swords, that is about intellectual, that's about starting something new and finding an excitement about it. So that's what I'm going to do today, is that I'm going to keep my eye out. What I would suggest we do is we keep our eye out for any changes, anything. It could be something small, might be something big. But then I'm going to pay attention to my reaction to it. Do I look at the boss and grumble about it? Or do I look at my coworkers and make sure they're as miserable as I am? Or do I say, you know what? No choice, we might as well enjoy ourselves. None of this, I'll show me. I'm getting angry about it today. That's going to be the focus that I see from this, is learning to accept change with a little bit of humor. So, with that, have a good day. Thanks.